Welcome back to the show, everybody. We know as Guamanians on the island that sports is one of our favorite things to do here. And of course, with athletics, you can create a positive message and do really good things in our community. And you start with young people. Now, there's a gentleman coming out here in just a few days, maybe about 48 hours from now, the Bone Collector. He's an online sensation, sick skills. And the guy who's bringing him out here is my good friend Dom Sablon from Guam Elite Basketball.
What's up,
Dom,
Jace? Thanks
off
for
a day,
having
man.
me.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too, man. Thank you.
And thank you for putting this incredible event together. So this is a big name get for you guys. I mean, Bone Collector is huge online, you know, millions and millions of views. You know, he's got these incredible basketball skills. Like, he shows it off for the people who followed, like, and one back in the day. But he's also got, like I said, like a very positive message that he wants to tell the kids.
Oh, definitely. I mean, the title of his clinic is Anti-Drugs and Anti-Bullying. So he wants to, you know, he had a rough upbringing. He wants to bring some of his experiences and share, you know, kind of how basketball was an outlet for him and how it, you know, it changed his life growing up. So I'm glad that he's able to come over here and share those experiences. And hopefully, you know, he can get to some of these kids and inspire them to do the same.
How'd you guys get in touch with him? Because, you know, he's so popular online. You know, I'm sure it's not as easy as just firing off an email, or what?
Oh,
did
definitely.
it just take that?
Oh, no, definitely. So, you know, I got to give all the credit to Steve Shimizu and Chuck Sanchez of Fury Promotions.
All right.
They're the ones that are actually in constant contact with him. And we're, you know, Guam Elite, we're just the basketball guys. So all the credit to Chuck. I don't know how he did it, but he managed to bring one of the world's most famous basketball players to the island. So
Maybe just DM'd him.
oh, maybe he's huge on Instagram. So I'm pretty sure that's how the conversation started.
Okay, so for people who are familiar with Bone Collector and his skills, describe, I mean, because he's not really a big guy. You and I were talking about this. He's maybe about 6 feet tall.
Yeah,
and change,
definitely, definitely.
But he's got a crazy handle.
Oh, one of the best in the world. So, I mean, if for those of you that are familiar with And1, you know who Hot Sauce was, right?
Oh, yeah.
He's the new age Hot Sauce. He brings a lot of flair, a lot of flavor to the basketball community. And he really represents that part of, you know, the basketball culture that isn't per se politically correct. But it's something that every player wants to express one way or the other. So having Bone Collector here, man, is going to be great for the basketball community and continuing to build on that culture that is growing every day here.
And this is kind of the spirit, like, you know, for older guys like me, that the Harlem Globetrotters started way back, because, you know, it was basketball exhibition. It was fun to watch. It was a positive event. But then they also had, again, you know, a message to people like, you know, be kind to each other, stay away from the bad stuff, you know, study hard, take your vitamins, and, you know, be a good person.
Definitely. So we're just excited to get him here. You know, it's been a long process, and again, our goal here is to really reach as many kids as possible and let Bone Collector do what he does best, right? Just reach out to the community, teach them some basketball skills, but more importantly, the life skills part.
Okay, so I got to ask you, because I covered you for many seasons when you were playing in the basketball leagues here. You made your mark in the GBL, one of the island's best guards. Are you going to go one-on-one with Bone Collector and try and guard him up?
You know, we'll see what happens. I would love for that opportunity, but
Come on, Dom.
I'll probably be more on the event side of things for this weekend. But I do have a few friends, of course, that are close colleagues of mine that do want to go against him. So hopefully we get the opportunity this Saturday, but definitely on the Sunday exhibition game, I'll be more on the planning side of things.
Okay, well, if he does break your ankles and everything, that's actually an honor.
Oh, definitely. But if I were to battle him, I will get both ankles wrapped.
There you go.
And you know, provide extra security with an ankle brace for sure.
Okay, so what is on his agenda while he's here? Because I know he's going to be speaking to young people. He's going to be doing a lot of basketball clinics. But what's he got planned?
So we have an action-packed weekend ahead of us. He arrives Friday night, and we begin the events Saturday. He'll be hosting the Anti-Drugs, Anti-Bullying Skills Clinic campaign. You know, that's open to all youth ages 8 through 18. And then it'll be followed by a men's open 3-on-3 tournament with a $500 cash prize. And then the tournament continues to the following Sunday at the Battle of the Island exhibition game. So the top teams from the 3-on-3 tournament will have an opportunity to play against Bone Collector in the 3-on-3. And then that'll be followed by a high school skills challenge, a three-point contest, a dunk contest, and then, of course, the Battle of the Island exhibition game where Bone Collector will go head-to-head with some of the island's top players.
And let's talk about what you guys are doing with Guam basketball, well, Guam Elite Basketball and the academy now, because you're very, very fortunate because you've been able to take what has been your passion since you were a little kid, you know, playing basketball, making friends, traveling. And Guam has a lot of success, like especially on the international stage. We won gold at the last Pacific Games. You've now been able to make this your profession, your livelihood. What does it mean to you to actually be able to work in sports?
I mean, it's always been a dream of mine, you know, whether it would be playing professionally or, you know, creating a program where we can help elevate the level of play here. And I think you know, my partner Will and I think our biggest inspiration has been just not having these kind of opportunities growing up where, you know, we can go to a home and actually develop our game and develop our knowledge of the game. So it's just been a real blessing. We're extremely grateful for the support from the community, the parents, the players, and it's been nothing but love. And we're excited for what 2018 has to bring. We're looking to grow. We're looking to really bring basketball to a whole new level here. And you know, we caught it at the right time because the culture of basketball on the island is shifting. Players are becoming a lot more serious, more competitive about their development. So and we're just happy we can aid in that way.
Yeah, there's a lot of young Guam people now that actually, when they're playing, they said, you know, I would like to play at the college level. Before, you know, a lot of us just talk like that, but now it's actually reality, and companies like yours are actually helping to give people the foundations and the skills to do that. But with you guys, it's not just mechanics and it's not just the physical side. You also get people ready for, you know, have the competitive mindset and to take care of their bodies, correct?
Oh, definitely. You know, at the end of the day, it is a mindset. You know, these kids, they have big dreams growing up, and somewhere along the lines, they lose that dream, right, by the time they turn 13, 14, 15 years old. But then there are those kids that keep that dream alive, work every day to get to that goal. And we've seen it just in the past recent years, right? We got Callie Beneventi and Destiny Castro killing the game right now out in Hawaii. So, you know, we had Mike Sakazaki. We get all these players that you don't really hear about too much. But, you know, it is becoming more of a reality for these kids. You know, that aspiration to play college basketball is something they feel that can be attained. So, again, we're just there to support them, guide them along the way, and give them the best opportunities possible.
Well, Guam's always been on the map for sports, but you're helping to actually broaden the rest of the world's knowledge about us. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Jace.
All right, and real quick before we go, where can people find you guys on social media if they want to hit you guys up?
To find us on social media, you can follow us at on Instagram or at Facebook at GuamEliteBasketball.com. You could also follow our YouTube channel, Guam Elite Basketball. To register for the Bone Collector event in particular, please visit www.furypromotions.net. All the information will be there. Other than that, you could just find us on social media and hit us up there, and we'll be glad to help you guys out.
All right, Don, thanks a lot, bro.
Thank you, Jace. I appreciate it.
All right, please stay tuned. We're back after this.